Disney researchers have developed an artificial intelligence system that seemingly makes it far easier to make an actor appear younger or older in a scene. While artists will still be able to make manual adjustments to make sure the effect looks as realistic as possible, the AI tool could take care of most of the heavy lifting. It's said to take the AI just 5 seconds to apply the aging effect to a single frame. Re-aging an actor is typically an expensive and laborious process. It requires artists to go through a scene frame by frame to manually change the character's appearance. Attempts have been made in the past to automate the process with neural networks and machine learning. Disney's researchers note that while they might work well for still images, other systems typically suffer from facial identity loss, poor resolution, and unstable results across subsequent video frames. They claim their solution offers the first practical, fully automatic, and production-ready method for re-aging faces in video images. The team wrote in a paper that it would be impossible to train the FRAN Face Re-Aging Network neural network on a dataset of real people. That would require pairs of images showing a subject with the same facial expression, pose, lighting, and background at 2 different and known ages. Nearly impossible. Instead, the researchers created a database of several thousand randomly generated faces. They re-aged those synthetic faces using existing machine learning aging tools, and then fed the results of that process into FRAN. The neural network can analyze a headshot and predict which part of a face will be affected by aging, and then it applies effects like wrinkles or skin smoothing as a layer on top of the original face. As Gizmodo notes, the researchers claim this approach allows FRAN to re-age the performer with their identity and appearance intact, even when their head or face is moving around or the lighting changes in a shot. Unlike with other methods, FRAN doesn't require an extra face alignment step either. There are many good reasons why Disney would want to develop such a tool. It could lessen visual effects artists' workloads and speed up the process, for one thing. In addition to helping productions without blockbuster budgets age their actors up or down, it might help keep ballooning budgets in check. Disney has been de-aging performers in its own projects, notably with Mark Hamill in Star Wars. When Harrison Ford returns as Indiana Jones next summer, he'll also look a little younger than you're used to seeing him, at least for the opening sequence. Disney's new re-aging tool should make it faster for effects artists to take years off such performers' faces in the future. And speaking of Indy, Indiana Jones is officially back. Disney revealed the first trailer for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which is the official title for the 5th installment of Harrison Ford's whip-cracking adventure franchise. On top of that, the trailer showcases a de-aged Harrison Ford as Indy back in his glory days of archaeology and adventures.
I miss the desert. I miss the sea. And I miss waking up every morning, wondering what wonderful adventure the new day will bring to us.
Those days have come and gone.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
I don't believe in magic. But a few times in my life, I've seen things I can't explain. And I've come to believe it's not so much what you believe. It's how hard you believe it.
Who is this man?
I'm her godfather.
Related.
Get back!
There's always a fine line between physics and magic. Whether it's a demonstration of the Bernoulli principle or the Magnus effect, masters of physics often have possessed the aura of a magician. Two food scientists, Sid Rizvi, professor of food science engineering, and Michael E. Wagner, PhD, have just patented a clever use of the Joule-Thomson effect that could certainly have the potential to make the world a little more magical. That's because they've created a machine that uses the effect to make instant ice cream at any time. Following a 5-year application process, the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office has awarded a patent to Rizvi and Wagner for a process that uses pressurized carbon dioxide to turn a liquid ice cream mix into ice cream at any time. It's very simple, and this machine converts the mix into a scoop of ice cream in about 3 seconds. Rizvi explained in a Cornell University press release, the mix can be made commercially, locally, or you can even make it at home. While the traditional commercial method of making ice cream sees a dairy-based mix flow through a heat-exchanging barrel where it is gradually frozen, Rizvi and Wagner's new method has highly pressurized carbon dioxide pass over a nozzle that creates a vacuum that then draws in the liquid ice cream. When the carbon dioxide goes from a higher pressure to a lower pressure, it cools the ice cream mix to about minus 70 degrees, flash freezing it via the aforementioned Joule-Thomson effect into ready-to-eat ice cream. Really at any time. The real benefit to all of this, aside from allowing anyone who owns a machine ice cream on demand, instant ice cream removes the need for commercial transportation cold chains. Ultimately, by doing away with the cold chain delivery process and the additives, this ice cream looks like an attractive, practical, and tasty alternative to traditional ice cream making. And as soon as I can get my hands on it, I'm definitely going to get my hands on one of these, and I will try it out and let you know exactly how it works.